Hi everybody, it's Kristen with Mercer Mommy, and I'm here for Friday's video. We are going to be saving for celebrations and birthdays, and we do that a couple of different ways. We have our Little Miss Savings, are just a teeny bit older, and our romance book box. So we're going to start by rectifying our scratchers. So that's what we do in here. These are like 6 different scratch offs. Let me get our dollars out of our Friday envelope. Put that up here. All right, so we have an IOU of $4. We'll double check all these because of my craziness, but it should have 10, 15, 17, 10, 11, 12, 13. So yep, $4. Let's take a 1 and add a 5. So there's $17. And now we get to scratch. 2. So we're gonna scratch again because we only got 2. And I don't want this to take me 5 more weeks. So let's scratch this one. And 7, so we have a $9 IOU. Which I don't really know the amount I'm shooting for. They all 6 couldn't be 9 or we'd be in trouble. But $9. All right, so here is our 17 and our scratcher going back in. This one we owe 5 is what it says. We have 21, which that's 12, 26. We owe 5. That's what we said. All right, now let's scratch. 6 is a good number. If we were to get lower, I might have scratched a second one for the same reason, but 6 is good. Oh, I didn't tell you who these were by. That bums me out. Hold on. This one is by Rad Girl Budgets. This one is by Boss Babe Budgets. It has its 26 now, and we owe it 6 for next time. This binder is from Budget with Carly. I absolutely love it. Okay, so this one, do I have more money in there than that? Nope. All right, so we have 5, 10, so I guess we owe it 3. Yep, that's what that says. All right, so let's scratch. Another 3, so we're gonna scratch again. And this one. And 2 is 5. Let me count how many scratchers we have left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we'll be fine with owing 5 next time. So right now we have 13. Oh, and this scratcher is from Budget by Camila, and it's going to save us 48. Ooh, we have some big numbers to uncover. Not big, but big enough to be not 3 and 2. But that's okay, because that makes up for this one. This one has all big numbers. All right, so we have 31 currently. We should have 20, 32, 37. So we need to add, that says 5. Maybe I did my math wrong. So we said 31, and we should have 10, 20, 32, 37. We're gonna add 6. But that may mean I brought the wrong amount of money to this because I made the wrong plans. All right, let's see. 7, and we're gonna stop at 7. This is by the Humble Budgeter. Okay. Oh, I got marker on me. This one says 4. This is from Bonfire Budgets. And we have 10, 19, 24. So, yep, $4 missing. Let's scratch. 9. This is from Bonfire Budgets. I got it as a freebie when I made an order from her shop, but it's $50 is fairly big for the amount of scratchers we had, so a 9 shouldn't be that surprising. There we go. I just kind of hope to vary these a little bit so that I don't finish all of them at one time. All right, so we have 5, 10, 15. So this one needs 5. And then we're gonna scratch. 1. And 4. So I'm going to stop at 5 because that's what's already written, and that will be super easy for me. This is from Maddie over at Floating Funds. It was part of her 12 Days of Christmas. All right, now let's add up what IOUs we're bringing next week. 5, 9, 7, 5, 6, 9. Ooh, this is the biggest one yet. We need to bring $41 next week for that one. I think it'll be okay because I have some stuff finishing. I'm going to pull this out and write it down, but while my brain is fresh. But this is like my money planner that I write down what I'm bringing to what challenge. So next Friday, I need to bring $41 to the IOU. That's what I'm calling that. All right, let me put this away. I got stuff falling everywhere. Okay. Now we're going to go to our Bookish Box Challenge. And I say that I'm done with this, but let me, what did I say for Bookish Box Challenge today? $12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, where did I put my card? The cards are back here, which is great. I do want them to be spread out a little bit better though. All right, this one wants to go, so we're gonna do this one. All right, search and save. Right there, it's $1, but here's some bonuses. So what do we want to do? Let's do, let's do the 1 and this one. So then we're gonna need to do, oh wait, I really can't do that. I should save that part for last. So we'll just do the 1 and the 2 and make it 3. Is this where I get the money from? What is this money right here? That's the 12 I just counted. Yes, okay. All right, so this is gonna go back in. Now it's gonna go back there. So now we need to go back to the back, pick another card. This box challenge is from 4 Dizzy Birds, and I am loving it. $4 or $5. So let's do the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we're gonna mark that off. And that off. But we gotta put that back in. so now we have this like other key, which is right here for $1, and it tells me to add 2, so that means we need to do 3. 1, 2, and 3. Boop. Boop. So this card is done. All right, we only have 1 left. What can we do for 1? Is there anything in the back that was like a catch-all? Not with a 1 on it though. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Is it the amulet or the knife? 4 or 3. I don't want to do that. I want to have an IOU. So I'm going to put that back in. Put these 2 back in. And we're going to just put it in Plinko and mark off the 1. I know that's not how you play Plinko, but that's what we have. So $1 went there for catch-all. This one goes here because it's finished. This one got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And these 2 lovers. And this one, Romantasy, got 3. And I think that was it. Yeah, that's $12. So that is it for our romance bookish box challenge by 4 Dizzy Birds. It's a tongue twister, y'all. And last, well, not last but not least, but because last is our daily savings, but our last thing for celebrations and birthdays is just a teeny bit older. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But wait, that's not right because we need 7 for what's coming next. So we have 11. All right, what can we do with 11? What can we do with the what can we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's just finish this one because we have 5s. So we're gonna take this one back, put a 5 in, color this off. This is Maddie at Floating Funds. It was like a set of 3, and this is the tiniest one of the 3. Those are terrible hearts. All right, this is gonna go into our finished. Let's find one to replace it with. Actually, I have some up here that I'm gonna use, that I'm gonna add. So I'm gonna grab one of those because it's a dinosaur. And that will remind me to add the rest of them to my back up here. So we're not gonna come to that one today though. 2. Let's take our 2 1s and add them here. All right, what do we want to do? Let's grab this orange. Okay, there are those 2. That first one was by Maddie at Floating Funds. This is by The Faithful Dash. And it's gonna have a ton, so it's kind of a big challenge. And we're just making our way through it. All right, this is what was the 4th challenge? We're gonna put the 5 in here because I knew that we needed another half. Let me grab my red marker because I really like how the red looks. So that's 1, 3, and 5. All right, and then we don't see the Mandrake challenge today, but we'll hit it up next time. Okay, now put this to the side. We are going to play our daily savings, which is ring day savings. This is a set that's on my Ko-fi, and we're gonna start at number 7. Oh, I need my little tower and I need my little roller. 2. Sometimes I get like the itch to like see how it's all gonna work out, and I think I have the right amount of challenges in here. There's a couple of days I might need to bring $8 or just play a whole bonus round of this before the end of the month, but I think it'll all shake out fine. There might be 3 challenges that need to move to next month, which I'm fine with. And then I print it out. You can't see it because it's over here, but I have a whole giant stack of things that I have already ready. 6 wanted 2, it only got 1, so we're gonna move that star. And that I have printed out for our May binder already. Our daily savings in the May binder. Let me grab my marker back out. All right, we have 25 cents for number 1, which number 1 has just gotten 1 for a while. There we go. This is from Save with Glow. She releases like quarterly sets of them. 50, $1.25 for number 2. So we're gonna do $1.25. So that means we have $1 left. $50, $1.50, $1.75 for number 3. $1.75. $1 left for this one. Oh, this is by Angela Marie 888, and this is by Superior Budgets. $1, $2 for number 4, which is from the Millennial Saver. It only needed 1. I think I want to finish one since both of these didn't need but $1. Let's finish Superior Budgets. Awesome. Awesome. Oh wow, that totally freaked me out. I mean it on. Oh, I got these all backwards in here now. Superior Budgets needs a replacement. And we'll do this one from Angela Marie 888, even though we already have her in here, like right beside where we're putting her, but that's okay. I want to get to these ones that I want to get to. Okay, number 5 got 75 cents. 75. That's another Superior Budgets. 25 cents for number 6. It needed 75. So if we have some extra money again, I might come back and finish this one. This is from North Country Cash Queen. It is a Wuthering Heights set. 50 cents for number 7. This is by Overthinking and Budgeting, part of the Norellis 12 Months of Saving collab. And each dice is just a quarter. And then number 8 got 50 cents. This is from Maddie over at Floating Funds, and each egg is 50 cents. Isn't it beautiful? I literally love that challenge. Okay, so now we're gonna come back here. We gotta put $1 in our bank, and then the rest gets split 3 and 3 for these 2 challenges, I think. Actually, let me count. This is a 3 for sure. What are you? 1, 2, 3. Yep, 3 and 3. Okay. Now we're gonna roll an 8-sided dice to see where those 2 challenges get sent. All right, number 4 is Harry Potter. So we're gonna add $3 to Harry Potter. Harry Potter is tomorrow's video, so that money will be used quickly. And then this one is number 1, Christmas. So, oh, I wrote Christmas. I spelled Christmas wrong. It's okay. I know what I'm talking about. Christmas, I think we did this, it might have even just been yesterday, but I'll pull it out again. We have like a mini thing that I put Christmas cash into, and then I'll explain the rest of my Christmas because I don't do it so often. So we have $3 for Christmas, Where do we want to put that? Not in a 2 challenge. We could put it in this 2 challenge and then put 1 here. That's what we'll do. So, where did I put my orange marker? Okay, so this one gets 2. This is from April's Fresh Start. And then this one is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets, and it came, here's the letter from my order. And I'm doing all the roll and saves as $1, and then the scratchers are the amount that they are. So we're getting close. That one's gonna be a pretty big saver when all is said and done. So, and then I just pick sometimes, or sometimes I'll come in here and play with like an amount of cash that I have. But I have 6 minis going. The dashboards are from Maddie over at Floating Funds. They were free on her Ko-fi. I don't know if they still are, but they are beautiful. My big Christmas binder. Let me turn around and grab it. Right now that I'm working on, I actually have 2, but this is the one I'm going to show you. Oh, it's got something on it. The hazard of having an epoxy business. I think that's a little bit of epoxy that got on my binder. I have this from Budgeting in a Fairy Tale, which is a box, not a box challenge. I don't know, it's like a savings binder, but I just bought it as inserts. And I use my prop cash. So this one doesn't have, like, back here. You can see I have prop bills back here. And I scratched all these off, and then when I got it all done, I put a tally, and then I went back and highlighted them, and I put another tally, and now I'm doing it again. So I'm saving them more times than what it's actually set. Like, this is completely marked. Like, all these are X'd off now. So there's a tally, and then I'll take a alcohol pad and I'll wipe it off and I'll do it again. Same here. I'm on my 2nd round of Shut the Boxes. There's the tally. And I just keep saving, keep saving, keep saving. It should save about 500 with a little bit of wiggle room because of roll and saves. But currently I have 700 and I don't know if that's 15 or 25 in there. I'll have to look. But it's actually in my high yield savings account, and I'm just keeping up with it by like putting it in the game. And then my other Christmas is this one. So the first one I showed you, the minis, has real cash. The Nightmare Before Christmas has prop, and then this has real cash. But I don't get in here very often, so it does have money sitting in here from these games that I've started, but I don't get in here terribly often. But I will. As Christmas draws closer and closer, I will go to this more often. My goal is, I know that the high yield savings, because it comes directly out of my husband's check, I know how much that will have in it by Christmas. And then my goal in regular cash, I have a goal for my regular cash, so I'm hoping to get to a certain amount and then mix that up with what he has. And then I'll just go ahead and show you my whole Christmas system. This is my little binder, and I haven't put titles on the envelopes like I want to yet, but I have dashboards that are just these cute little pictures. But I have like different things that I'm going to be saving for outside of what my husband sends in his check. So these are other things that we want to have extra money for. Like, we always forget about like White Elephant. We always forget about like inside decorations and outside decorations, food, parties, other people's gifts that are not like the people that I plan for, kids' gifts. This is like the kids do a Secret Santa amongst themselves. White Elephant, I said that already, but, and then miscellaneous. Anyway, that's how my Christmas works this year. It's new, so that's why I'm excited to show you. All right, that is it. I think the rest of this I'll put away, and I will see you tomorrow for Harry Potter Savings. Bye.